check out some amazing cars while sipping on some delicious coffee this morning.
Big Al is live in Acampo, checking things out. Man, it's looking fun out there, Big Al.
I tell you, it's filling up right now. I'm telling you, Jordan, this is pretty awesome. The cars are coming in. Some of them are just driving by like, whoa, wait, I drove too far. And they're making the U-turn and coming back in, because that's what it's all about here. Is the cars and coffee culture. It's amazing. People just hanging out, just chilling, talking shop, and just showing off their cars. And Layla, you talking about some very special cars here.
Yes.
This one is from Australia?
Yes, so apparently Pontiac made a V8 and only in Australia.
Wow.
And then brought them over here and then stopped making them. But this is one of them. This is a souped up Pontiac. It's called a G8, and one of our members brought it out here today, and it's pretty sweet. He calls it the family car.
The family car. I bet it is. Their family must be like, yeah, can we go ride in the family car?
Actually, the guy who owns this owns Full Circle Restorations out in Lockford, and he does a lot of the restorations that you see out here, and it's just ironic that he shows up in a modern, you know, and he does classic restorations, but that tells you, you know, just kind of the breadth of our coverage here. And that's the beauty of, you know, bringing a car that's rare like this, you know, that Pontiac's only made so many of in another country, and then, you know, brought over here. That's pretty sweet, you know.
Pretty exotic right there.
Very exotic.
And speaking of exotic, we talked about the yellow car there, the Tesla.
Yeah.
I mean, he walked up, the guy who drives the car, he walked up to you and said, thank you for letting us be a part of what you're doing.
Yes.
I get dissed so many times because it's a Tesla. I can't enter my car at any car shows or any displays. Talk about what happened. The interaction is amazing.
So one of the things that we decided when we started this was to not just have it for classic cars, but to have it involved with everybody. So moderns, classics, you know, souped up cars. And what was so surprising was to get this whole group of Teslas that showed up, and they were afraid that they were going to get rejected. But we loved everything that they did, because if you check out what he's got going on with this car, there's no other Tesla like it.
I mean, it's clean. Look at this thing.
Yes, and it sits on the ground. Man,
Yeah.
it sits on the ground. And to see an electric vehicle actually do that is pretty cool. And you know what? As far as we're concerned, it doesn't matter that it doesn't have gas. All that matters is that it goes, and it goes fast.
It looks fly. I love that. I love that. Now, you kind of partnered with the Moose Lodge out here at Acampo/Lodi, and you guys do some really, well, the Moose Lodge themselves do some great things in the community, yeah?
Yes, the Moose Lodge does some wonderful things for all of our local children. It's a family fraternity, and the reason why we ended up partnering with them was because they're so dedicated to connecting with community members and making sure that the community is happy, you know, in terms of, you know, supporting one another. So, like, for example, we have a vendor here today that sells post-traumatic stress disorder pickles. You know, they absolutely support that, and that's what we wanted to connect with the Moose Lodge. And they have so many events throughout the year that we're going to be a part of. We're going to do our own Classics and Customs ball, and so we're going to have the cars come out and do a ball out here. It's going to be really great. And so to be connected with them, we have the same, you know, wants and same needs, and we talk about them like this. You know, I say this all the time: good thoughts, good words, good deeds bring happiness. And they believe in that, and so do we, and so you can't ask for a better partnership.
Hey, that's what it's all about here. The Cars and Customs car show, the cars and coffee culture here at the Moose Lodge. Come on down. They're here till 11. The way things are coming, they may hang out just a little bit longer and show off the cars here. But make sure you come down and support them. All the information's on the screen. And hey, come get your ride on. I love this car. Back over to you guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. I mean, they're so. I love car enthusiasts.
Yes.
I mean, so passionate. So passionate. Good stuff. Thanks.
Thanks,
Miguel.
Al.